Hi and welcome to BritHawk's 3DP. Thanks for joining. Today I want to go over my next project, which is going to be upgrading my cr10 S4. I've had this printer for approximately a year now and it's done a pretty good job. It's had quite a few upgrades which you might be able to see, from different hot end, different tubing, upgraded the heat bed to a Wham system, which is really good. Strengthening Z bars for the gantry, and it's a nice printer. Prints 400 by 400 by 400, which allows me to print pretty large objects. I like to design vases or vases, whichever you prefer, and I've been pushing the envelope a bit with the sizes I print. I've upgraded to a 1mm nozzle, which is on here at the moment, and I can print things like this. Nice strong vase or vase, which is of good size, but I want to go bigger. One of the upgrades I want to do, and other vases like this. So what am I planning to do? Well, it's going to be probably a 3-stage to 4-stage upgrade over the next coming probably months, as I save up for parts as are needed. I'm going to start by increasing the Zet height. At the moment this is a 400, and I'm going to increase this to, I hope, somewhere around 650 to possibly 670, I think. I've bought already the aluminium and the rods, so I can pretty much do that now. The only thing I haven't got is new Z brace bars, and I haven't got those because I don't know the size I need until I've actually increased the size. So today I'm going to dismantle this and reassemble and work out the Z bars. I'll probably do this on fast forward so you can see kind of what I'm doing, and I'll stop and show you if there's something interesting along the way. After I've completed that upgrade, I will test, see if that worked, and then my next upgrade is probably going to be changing the bed. I'm keeping the Wham, but I'm going to change to a thicker aluminium, a faster heat bed, probably a 240 mains version. I'm not 100% sure, and I need to save a little bit for that, so that's going to probably be next month. And then after that I wish to upgrade the motherboard in the control box, so that would be another stage. Put in some 2208 stepper drivers, and probably, as I said, completely different motherboard. After that, that could be the end, and then possibly I'm going to change the hot end. At the moment this has a cloned E3D hot end. I'm definitely going to be upgrading that to an original or correct version, and there is a possibility I might try for the new Bondtech version direct drive system, but that all depends on coinage. So without any more ado, I'm going to carry on and get this thing stripped down. So that's the main gantry disassembled. Took about 5 minutes, nothing too hard. And parts I'm keeping really are the top bar and the gantry here. The top gantry and this bar. These I won't throw away, but we don't need. So I have purchased some new 40 by 20 aluminium extrusion. I got this from Whose Nest, a UK company. Great prices, and they also offer a cut to length service and also tapping of the ends, which is going to save me some time, so I'm quite happy about that. I think I paid something around £30 for the 2 lengths, which is, I think, very reasonable. And the other part I bought, which came from China, bought from Amazon, are the rails. Came very well packaged, I think, in this plastic tubing, which was also covered in bubble, and then the inner rails are covered in bubble as well. And I did have a quick look and they seem pretty straight, so we will see exactly how good they are in a minute. I'm going to now reassemble this and put it back onto time lapse, so let's see how this goes. So it's day 2. I have finished the reassembly of the cr10s with the new extrusion and new Z rods. I have updated the software and I'm going to do a slideshow of how that was done now. So first I went to the TH3D website and downloaded the unified firmware package. This is a large file and took around 3 minutes to download, after which I extracted it. Then I suggest you read the file marked read me before starting. Then I followed the instructions. Click on the open firmware file. This will open Arduino. From there I went to the configuration H where I could uncomment my printer. Then I went to configuration backend H, went to line 1525 and changed my max Z from 400 to the new height 670 for my printer. After this I connected my PC to the printer via the supplied USB cable. Left it unplugged from the mains as the USB power is fine. Then checked which COM port I needed to use and confirmed which motherboard to use. All information is in the configuration H page. Pressed the arrow at the top of the page and waited about 2 to 3 minutes for it to download to the printer. Then got the message at the bottom this had worked. Disconnected the USB cable and all was completed. So the firmware is updated. I have the latest version now installed, and so now it's time to test to make sure the Z-axis is working fine, runs all the way up, runs all the way down, is nice and smooth. After that I'm going to try a test print, and last of all I'm just waiting for the new strengthening rods to arrive for installation of that. So time now for a fast forward of me testing the Z-axis. So stage 1 is completed. I finished the upgrades today. I received the aluminium rod for the Z bracing, which I bought it in at 16mm stock at 845mm long. I drilled them out 5mm, 5.5mm either end and then tapped them by hand. fitted them back onto the original mounts which were on the original Z bracings, and they work really well. There's no movement in this gantry, it's really nice. I did a test print which there will be pictures of, and as much as I ran out of filaments, I didn't test the full height. The results are promising, so yeah, I think that's going to be good. The total spend for this upgrade was £73, all in, which I think was a good spend. The next upgrade will be the hotbed, and that's probably going to happen next month. I hope you find this video useful, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you did like this, please hit that subscribe button, the like button. Follow me on Twitter for any of my prints and designs that are coming up. I will be posting pictures of my test prints I'm going to be doing on here, my new vases I'm creating for this new height printer, and any more information I've got coming will always be on Twitter first. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, happy printing.